The Daily Download. The Daily Download. Daily Download. With Mac and Gaydos. The biggest stories now.
Rick Perry makes fun of himself on Letterman.
Yeah, Rick Perry really stepped in it the other day with his gaffe at the debate.
Yeah, it was at a GOP debate.
Nobody watched, but we like to watch people screw up, so we watched Rick Perry. So how is he getting in front of this story? How is he saying, oops, I kind of screwed up? Well, when you do that, you go on Letterman.
One was the nerves, and two was the headache.
Well, why'd you screw up?
And three,
it shows that he's got some kind of
He can laugh
funny
at himself.
bone.
Right.
And I think that's important.
And he wasn't interviewed by Letterman. He did the top 10 list.
Yes, he did.
So
Yeah.
that's even better because it's self-contained and other people are writing that for you. So it looks like he's self-deprecating. It looks like he can poke fun at himself, which always does you well in a campaign season. And it's self-contained, so Letterman can't be accused of asking a gotcha question, or he's just sitting there going, I don't know.
yeah, I had a 5-hour energy drink 6 hours before the debate.
Would it be funny that this guy actually turns into a human being and not some, Ken doll up there answering questions
Mitt
and being
Romney?
all slick? No, that actually this could help him.
Yeah, but Mitt Romney's the biggest Ken doll.
He's got pretty hair.
He's got gorgeous hair.
So jealous.
But he's got no traction. He's got no traction in the in.
Well, he's still at top, but
Yeah, true. And how's Herman Cain doing? Oh, we'll get
Today is Veterans Day, but why are so many veterans struggling to find jobs?
Yeah, it's sobering to realize just how badly the job market is turned against the men and women who fought in Iraq and Afghanistan. The rate of employment was 12% in October, 9% for the U.S. overall, but that only scratches the surface of men and women who serve, get out of the military, and want to work. It seems the younger you are, the worse it is a job market for you.
if you're 18 to 24 and you're some of the youngest veterans, 30% unemployment rate in October. That's way up from past months. Also, if you're an African American and you're a veteran and you're aged 18 to 24, it's almost 50% unemployment.
So why is that? I mean, is it because that they don't have get up and go? Well, that's not true. We know that they can do a job because they were in the military.
Here's a vet. His name is Kelly.
You get trained on how to do your certain job tasks when you're in the service, and you enjoy doing what you're doing when you're in the service. When you get out, it's a whole different world. It isn't the same thing.
Jamie, we got a text from someone who said now they're putting together a program. Is it
Right,
a
I
ribbon?
think it's the yellow ribbon program.
Yellow ribbon program
To help them assimilate.
after they get back to the United States, which I think is important.
But you made a great point, too, earlier when you said, they're going 150 miles an hour.
Yeah, they're
maybe the
warped,
rest of us in the workplace are maybe going 30 miles an hour. That's a huge transition.
It is, and they're having a tough time doing it, unfortunately.
Herman Cain just doesn't get it.
Yeah, Herman Cain, again, was out and about campaigning. He was in Scottsdale earlier this week, and he addressed the sexual harassment issue. Well, he was in Massachusetts when somebody said, "Did you hear the latest news today?"
This is, I think, some kind of funny reporter trying to be cute.
Anita Hill is going to, and the statement kind of trails out because Herman Cain and everybody else starts laughing.
Right.
And Herman Cain says, "Is she going to endorse me?" And he almost doubles over as he chuckles and raises his hand.
So,
Look,
Anita Hill, let's just real
Clarence
quick.
Thomas,
Right.
Anita Hill, the Clarence Thomas for the Supreme Court. She said he did all kinds of things, sexual harassment to her when they used to work together. Look, Herman Cain just proves that A, he's either clueless, or B, he is not taking these ladies' assertions seriously enough to really know how, and Sam Donaldson pointed this out, how do you handle crisis? Well, Herman Cain obviously tries to laugh it off. Rick Perry handled it well. Herman Cain did not.
And Cain is still doing great in the polls.
And he's still raising money.
Yes, that's true, too.
But you don't goof about sexual harassment. You don't make light of it.
No, you don't.
So I think
especially after
that's-
you've been accused.
I think that's where he made a mistake. Off the cuff, is this guy, smooth? No, he's not a politician. That's what a lot of people like.
Right.
But when you hear Anita Hill and, hey, let's make a joke about it, no, don't do that.
That's the
not
worst
a good
thing you can
idea.
do.
Not a good idea. All right, that's the Daily Download, the single most entertaining segment in radio today. Now you're informed. Now you know what's going on. All right, coming up next, it's Mac and Gaydos.